Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. Happy Tuesday.
You don't sound great.
Well, I'm on the mend. As if you were following my social media, my Aura ring told me I was not good at all.
Is that? Did it really say that?
Yes.
That's pretty accurate.
It said major signs, and it gave me a readiness score out of 100 of 46. I've never had one that low. So it could tell me. I'm like, I know I'm sick.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's better today. My readiness is a little better.
I mean, you feel okay, but you just your voice.
I feel like I'm on the mend. I don't have a fever. I'm just still a little congested. I'm on the tail end.
It's tough. The congestion is tough. Even weeks after, I still have a little congestion.
So I'm doing all the things. The good thing is Dr. Artemis Morris is on, so I have my...
Is she here in person?
Well, she was going to be here in person yesterday, but I was sick. So she's on today about other things, about the obesogens, the things in our food that make us hard to lose weight. But I do have my bag of tricks. Just want to show you. I did a whole Cures on this. I've got my propolis spray.
What is it?
You can get it at Whole Foods. Propolis with Manuka honey. It really helps your throat. I couldn't talk yesterday. No sound came out.
Oh my God, that's awful.
So I think this is helping. A little Advil.
Sorry.
And I have a little nose spray.
It's having some fun. All right, no, we're not making her laugh. No laughing. All right, well, welcome to the show. Anyway, hey, President Donald Trump made good on his promise to save TikTok for a few weeks anyway.
Yeah, he signed an executive order that will delay the enforcement of the ban for 75 days. Of course, if you're on TikTok, you saw that there were messages coming out. First it went away, and then it came back saying Donald Trump is going to help save it. So
right. We're going to say the ban went into effect Sunday when TikTok went dark for several hours, as Kara just mentioned, beginning late Saturday night. The video sharing platform came back online Sunday after Trump promised to issue an extension. Now, technically speaking, the law is still in effect. The executive order only delays enforcement of it, so we just have to wait and see what's going to happen with this.
I mean, I read that he's going to try and get, even possible, if the U.S. government can be partial owner. So I don't know what that means. But
very interesting.
I guess we'll have to see what happens. The bottom line is there's got to be, according to law, some balance of national security with people wanting their TikTok back.
People want their TikTok.
All right, so GLP-1 medications, those popular ones like Ozempic, Wegovy, approved for weight loss, diabetes, heart disease, might have some benefits beyond the weight loss and the blood sugar control. There, of course, are some risks, but a new study looked at the benefits, and they say not only reducing obesity, but they found people who took them have lower risks for 42 other health issues.
Including cancer, dementia, substance abuse disorders, and psychosis. But the research also points to higher risk for 19 health outcomes, primarily risk to the digestive system. They include nausea and vomiting, and stomach pain and heartburn. So experts say they need more research.
Yeah, I mean, we're just learning about these, but it's interesting how the base of them, the semaglutides, the peptides, are known to help brain regeneration. Like after concussions, they like to use them sometimes. So it's interesting, some of the base ingredients. We're going to have to learn more. Obviously, for some people, they've not been able to tolerate them with the digestive issues.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen people, though, in this newsroom who have never been thin and are now starting to get thin. And I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, I'm getting a little help. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. God bless.
Champagne sales are losing their fizz.
They're down. Shipments of the bubbly from France dropped close to 10% last year, Kara. That doesn't sound like a huge drop to me, but I guess it's year after year that this drop continues to take place. So what's the deal?
Yeah, they're saying in part that people aren't that excited about the economy and other things, so they're not celebrating.
Well, I think there's plenty to celebrate
But maybe, do you think they're just celebrating with other drinks?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm not a big champagne drinker. I've never been a big champagne drinker.
I will say that it used to be that you always got champagne, but I would now probably buy Prosecco, which the last several years I would do Prosecco.
And you can get it at Kirkland for $7.99 a bottle. So, and it's very good. So why not just go the Prosecco route? So, but like, $72 a bottle for some of this champagne. I'm not spending $72 a bottle for anything. That's out of the
sometimes, they're nice birthday gifts. I've seen people give the Veuve Cloquet for a birthday gift.
Exactly.
And all
it is a very nice gift to get a bottle. The bottle and the box and the whole presentation is really something.
How happy are you with your job?
I'm ecstatic.
You're ecstatic, yes.
I love my job.
We're very lucky because my mother used to tell me, if you do what you love, everything else will take care of itself.
My mother said, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
She did.
Yeah, and it's true. I don't work, I come to work.
Oh, I thought she meant you wouldn't get a job. No, that's true. Yes,
No, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yes.
You just
So
come
I
and
do
you have a
believe
good time.
that. Like, as long as your
work,
talents are
obviously.
lining up with how you can serve others and someone will pay you for it, that leads to career satisfaction. But for everyone, apparently, career satisfaction's on the rise.
Yeah, I think that's really terrific. So that's all good. Professionals say they are happy in their current roles. Only 29% plan to say they're going to look for a new job in the next 6 months. And 81% of workers feel happy in their current role, up from 77% 6 months ago.
Okay, so American workers also are saying they want to stay in their jobs. Now, 83% cited competitive salaries and regular raises. 77% say they have fair workloads and job expectations. But the same number, which is becoming more and more important, especially for younger workers, 77% like their positive work culture and their team dynamic.
So important. So important.
I mean, we have one of the companies that continuously wins all the awards, HAI Group, on the show today. But that's the thing. If you don't have a positive work culture, I think back in the old days, it was like, just get your job done, But
exactly.
it's not that way. And we understand if you're going to spend more than a third of your life doing something, it has to be enjoyable.
We can thank Jamie Foxx for Cameron Diaz, because she's back in the workforce after a 10-year hiatus, coming back to Hollywood because she said that Jamie Foxx offered her a script. She couldn't turn it down, and she's back doing what she does best, and that's acting.
Wow.
Although being a mother is the best thing she could do as well. So she said she's really enjoyed spending time with her family, but she said if she didn't get back in the mix, it would have been a detriment to her. So she's back in, and she's got Jamie Foxx to thank for it.
She said, if I'm going to leave my family for 10 hours a day, I want to do it with the most talented person in the business, which she says is Jamie Foxx.
Isn't that great?
So, I mean, I've always loved Cameron Diaz, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Wasn't she in Something About Mary?
Yes.
Okay, very good movie, very funny. All right, here's an excuse to hold your family, friends, and loved ones a little tighter. Today is National Hugging Day. I'd give you a hug.
I know, just in case I'm contagious, so we're going to stay away. But air hug, air hug.
Air hug, here we go, there we go. Okay. Science backs up this hugging, like cuddling releases
oxytocin. Here's the deal. They say if you hug and kiss your spouse or your partner every day, okay, but not quick, 6 seconds at least, you improve your health.
And they say that if dogs are leaning into you, that's their sign of giving you a hug. Like when dogs come and they push their weight up against you, that's their sign that they're giving you a hug, which I love about
What happens
animals.
when they burrow under your blankets and into your knees?
They really love you. That's very true.
That was Olive all day yesterday. She was like, I love it when Mom's sick.
I get to stay home.
We get to stay in bed all day.
Absolutely.
She was like, this is great. All right, we have a great show on the way.